Today is National Crayon Day, so I am going to be showing you how to draw a silly dancing crayon. And then at the end, I'll show you what it looks like if you draw a few so that you have a crayon dance party. First, what we're going to do is we're going to make our crayon bending a little bit. Even though I know in real life they don't, that's okay. So I make a nice big curve. That's going to be the body of our crayon. Then I'm going to make another curve coming out, almost like I'm drawing a big noodle. Then I curve down again. And I curve again. The reason we're drawing so many curves is that partially it makes it look like it's moving, and it makes it look like we have a nice round crayon. So the next part that I'm going to do is from where this corner and this corner are, I'm just going to make a slightly slanted line in. And I'm going to connect that with another curve that looks just like that. Up here, I'm going to make a little oval. So I left some space, and I'm going to connect that and connect that. And now this looks like the top of our crayon, and this is the big body of our crayon. So we can't have naked crayons, so we've got to put some clothes on. So here we're going to add a wrapper line and add a wrapper line down here. If you want to, you can add a few extra details. So I like adding a squiggly line. And then maybe I'll have another one up here. And then we're going to say that our crayons are happy today because it's their day. We're going to give him a nice big smile with a line in there. Then I add a curve in here, a curve in here, and I leave a little corner of it white so it looks like the shiny part of our crayon's eyes. So now I have a happy little crayon. Now to make it look like he or she is dancing even more, we are going to add some silly arms and legs. So I tend to just add lines, but if you want to make them a little bit more thick, you are welcome to. And I'm just going to add 3 little fingers. So I'm making sure that I'm bending the arm so that it shows even more movement. And then his little legs are going to come out of the bottom. If you want them to come out below, you can. If you want them to come out this side, you can. Or if you want them to come right out at the corner, it's absolutely your choice. And I'm going to make him bending his knee, and then a little foot, and then this one bending his knee and a little foot. Then I might add some wiggle lines showing that he is dancing even more. And here is a simple way to draw a dancing crayon for National Crayon Day. Next, what you would do is you would choose your favorite color to color in. You might add a line in the background to show where the floor ends and the sky begins. So I'm going to add color to mine, and then I'm going to show you quickly on how you can make a whole crayon dance party. So now I have 4 noodle shapes, which I am going to then turn into 4 crayons. So now you can see I have created different kinds of dancing crayons in my picture. I've given them different details. So I did a zigzag line, a bumpy line, and I forgot to do this one. So we'll give this one the wiggly line. Almost makes it look like eyebrows above his eyes. And they're all going in different directions. The arms are bending at where about the elbow would be, and then the little hands, and then we have our knees. So all of that is really helping it look like they are moving. They're also different sizes, so it makes it look like this one is farther away than this one, and it's higher up from the bottom of the page. So the closer it is to the bottom of the page, the bigger it would be, and it helps make it look like it's closer to you. And then you would add color to your crayons. You might want to add a line in the background to show where the line ends. You could even add a little disco ball in the corner to show that they're having a good time. So you just add a little line. Don't draw your line through your crayons, because otherwise it will look a little silly because we don't see the ground through our crayons. So here is how you can combine the knowledge from our first one, our big dancing crayon, to make a whole crayon dance party. So now I have finished my crayon dance party, and what I did was for the bodies I pressed kind of lightly, almost a little bit medium, and then for the bottoms and tops where the crayon part would be showing, I just went in and pressed with the same color nice and firmly, so it gave me that lighter and darker. Because if we look at this crayon right here, it's darker where the crayon is showing, and it's lighter where the wrapper is. So I would love to see pictures of your crayon dance party, or if you just made one, I would love to see a picture of that one too. You can put all sorts of different faces on them, silly faces, serious faces. You could make one sad. It's really up to you. But it's a great way to kind of have some fun, experiment with some different colors, and getting that nice curved shape, and getting those silly arms and legs on there for National Crayon Day. I hope that you take time to create something with your crayons today to celebrate.